You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Thanks, God.
Welcome to Nightly Strange, ladies and gentlemen. We are your hosts, D Mac Uno,
Rozzy the champ
Ooh, yeah.
and welcome to another exciting episode.
of the Nightly Strange.
So how you been, man?
Ah man, shoot, I can't complain about nothing these days, but I can complain, but ain't no one gonna listen.
Right, I say that shit and people just be like, you right. I was upset I tried to go to McLeod's last night dressed as Raiden and they wouldn't let me in.
Damn.
Yeah. That was
What the
wild.
hell? That is some wild stuff. McLeod's of all places, everyone's walk of life. Walk of life is welcome, but I can understand probably high capacity, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got there like 10 minutes after they locked the door. And then I was like, wondering why these dudes were standing outside. And I get nervous when like people are just standing outside.
Yeah,
And they look suspicious. I'm like, ooh, they're about to do a mass shooting.
Yep. Yeah. I know. And you want to,
fuck out of here.
hey man, you want to be either being in the back waiting on the shit to pop off and just be like, oh man, look at this shit just popping off and shit like that.
And I don't mind McLeod's. Like I go in there and I'll be in there for about 10 minutes, 15, and then I leave.
Yep.
Because I just don't like to be around that big a crowd of people. It's just fucking too much. There's a bunch of young people in there, which is fine. Young people want to go out and, to the bar. What?
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. I'd rather just go somewhere. Yeah, I like going to the Mum, man. You know that.
Yeah. Somewhere where the
Yeah.
vibe is just chill
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Until I get drunk and want to wild out.
Yeah, exactly. It's
What
like,
was that Chaos Brewing, too?
yeah, what happened to that shit?
I guess they reopened it and they have like new people running it. And it was cool. It was like an island festival when I went there. So I was like, okay, cool. It's the same bars as the old McLeod's. It's just Chaos Brewing.
Yeah. With crowds and stuff like that, COVID fucked it up for me. Like that 6 feet of distance and shit like that. I got used to that shit. But now it's like when I go to a convenience store and I see, and it's always an old moan joker that goes right like right towards me, like trying to look at my PIN number, and I gotta look at that person. I'm like,
Yeah, I had some lady do that yesterday. I was like, Fred Meyer, and she's like standing hella close, and I'm like, can I have some space? She's like, oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Like, mostly they don't notice that stuff.
yeah,
I'm like,
6 feet of
yeah,
distance.
like
What you trying to do? Trying to rob me? Trying to get my number for my PIN number for my debit card?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, that happens to me. Like, I just hate when people are too close to me in line. Like, especially if they move their card up, like if they have a card and they're like barely next to me with that card. I usually turn. I'm like, if you hit me with that card, it's gonna be a problem, right? They're like, oh, sorry, and they back it up. Most people
Yep.
don't realize what they're doing. Like, actually, I was walking in a store and like there's this young couple, and I'm walking on the left side down the aisle, and they're on the right, and the girl looks at me in the face, and she's like, huh, and puts her cart in my way and starts walking towards me, like I'm supposed to move out her way. And I look her straight in the face. I'm like, oh, so we doing this today, huh? And she was like, oh, shook and like turned.
Yep.
I've seen people do that. Like that happens a lot when I like out here when it's like older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be in the store and start noticing it because I'll be in the store and they'll be walking and they'll see me and they'll correct themselves and like start walking towards my way, so I have to get out their way.
Yep.
And so like after I started noticing it, I just stopped moving. Like I don't do that. I don't move for people no more.
Yeah.
At all.
Nope.
At all.
Nope. Because with my 9 to 5 and stuff like that, when I work the walk-ons, the people walking on, I gotta count them. People be mocking me, making fun of me about it, and I'm just like, you lucky you getting on the ferry. And they just look at me real quick.
Yeah, people be talking crazy.
Yeah.
Check them. Yeah.
Yeah, until you check them. Shoot, I had to check, man. I felt so bad yesterday because that's what rough night last night. Yeah, I had to gut punch check 4 people, and the ringleader, European cat, he was just sitting up here like maybe he didn't know the rules, but me and another coworker, we posted all these, we posted everywhere. Wait here. Vehicle offloading.
Well, people always see stuff like that. They just think they're above like
Oh yeah.
the laws and the rules. I mean, there's a lot of people in this world, a lot of people that have never been told no.
Yeah, entitled moan jokers.
Yeah.
Entitled. And to tell you the truth, they get on those breeds of behavior, get on my last borrowed nerves. I mean, I cannot believe I got so much nerve credit right now.
Yeah.
I tried to go to the bank and get some more nerves, but they told me no. And I had to sit there and I had to take it. And guess what? So some of my customers, they got to sit there and get told no.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? Lesson learned. That's why take no for a freaking answer.
Yeah. So, what are you dressing up for Halloween?
Man, okay. I would just have to say this. I'm gonna be a tri-lamb for Halloween.
Nice. You got the outfit already?
I'm waiting on it right now. I'm waiting on the sweater. I'm waiting on the sweater coat for it right now.
Nice.
And it should be coming in It should be coming in on Thursday, actually. Yeah, Thursday. I probably might just show up somewhere and just wearing it, be like, yep, I'm from Lambda, Lambda.
I think this year I'm gonna identify as a deadbeat mother.
Shoot. Hey, you know what? I think I got my mom's old bathrobes or something like that.
I always tell people I always wanted to be the IRS guy with the patches, like the patch jacket, and just hand out IRS cards to people, like, you know. But my kids don't let me go trick or treating with them no more. So I'm gonna spend $200 on candy, hand that shit out, and then that'll probably be my Halloween. I know it's this weekend is Halloween weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Halloween weekend. Yeah, you're right.
No, it's next weekend.
No, next weekend.
Yeah.
Because because it's on 31st. I know I'm working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working. I'll be like this. Well, where I'm at, I know I ain't gonna get that many kids. Yeah. So guess what? All the candy is gonna be coming to me and my peeps.
Some people be like, I live in an apartment complex and we never get trick-or-treated. It's like, of course.
Yeah.
Kids know not to go knock on apartment doors. Like,
yeah.
They might run up and down them damn steps for nothing.
No. And I mean, shoot, not like if you handed out some water or something like that to keep them kids going. Yeah. But it's not going to happen.
Ooh, what's the worst thing you ever got for Halloween?
Oh.
In your bag when you got done?
Ooh, shoot. I think some of that, I think it's like those peanut brittle sticks, those man, shit. I wanted to get a Chico stick and, you know, saying, I'm Mrs. Bubblegum.
I got pencil ones.
Office supplies, lambs. Okay, lambs, stationary supplies. I mean, a shout out to them.
I got a coupon for a donut one time. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I can't eat this right now. I should go get that donut.
I remember the lady that was passing out those donut booklets. Yeah. Because they thinking, Albertsons, this is right down there. You can go out there, tear up one of those, say, I would like a donut, please. Okay, what you want? And it lasts for 5 days. And you can use it, until like next year or some shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, back in the day at Albertsons.
You remember they used to leave the old cookies on the side of the thing, and you could just eat them for free.
Oh yeah, the free samples.
Yeah.
Oh man, the free samples were the shit back then.
You go to Safeway now, and they'd be like, "Yo, can we go over there and ask for a cookie?" I'm like, yeah, they're little kids now. They're teenagers. Like, yo, can we go get it? I'm like, no, you can't have a free cookie, yo.
No, because they look at you, they look at your little kid face, and they're like, yeah, here you go, cupcake. Teenagers, they're adolescents. They be like, oh, they think everything is theirs.
It's like homeless people. You tell one, and more will show up.
Yeah, just like fucking raccoons.
Yeah, that's a crazy story. Don't feed the animals. Man,
shoot. Yeah, you know what? There's a coworker who I got beef with. He be feeding those moan jokers too. And now, since like first it was 2, now they're like 6 of them that be coming up. And some of them little ones, man, they be coming. One came near me, I was throwing away the trash.
Damn.
I was like,
aggressive?
Nah, like he was trying to come up, and I was like, I ain't feeding your ass. But I think them raccoons, they can really smell some stuff. I guess they smelled the candy in my pocket that I forgot. And when I went and I whooped it.
Up like, what you doing with that candy in your pocket?
Yeah, and I'm like, I ain't got nothing in my pocket. I ain't got nothing for you nappy raccoons, right? And then I walk up, then I walk by the little yellow brick road, and I was like, oh, well, I'll be damned. I had some candy in my pocket. I will. Them fools ain't getting it because they
Did
gonna
you eat
try.
it? What kind of candy was it?
Oh man, it was like a little bit of it was a couple of those fun size Snickers,
Yeah.
Jolly Ranchers, and some Reese's. I think the Reese's what gave it away
You got
because
candy in your pocket.
yeah,
Raccoon came to rob you. He's like, I'm gonna eat all them sweets, homie.
and I'm like, yeah, it's like I'm blocking this. You know, I'm gonna get, and then I had some food. I mean, I had some food right there, and I was like, nope, in the trash. If you really want it, you better go up in here and get it, my man.
Yeah. So like for me, it's like I used to go trick or treating, right? And you get a whole like variety of candy.
Yeah.
What was something that was left over in your Halloween bag that you just refused to eat?
It was one of those little taffies. It was it was also like mixed taffies, like it have like a little bit of peanut, like a peanut butter
Oh,
taffies.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Abba zabbas. Abba zabbas.
Mine was always Suckers and Tootsie Rolls. And
Yeah,
I still-
Tootsie Rolls. Oh
you get
yeah.
the Tootsie Rolls after a while, but
They the last ones to go.
Yeah, that and the Suckers. I would never eat the Suckers. I would just give them away. I'm like, I don't like Suckers because when I'm done with it, I can't just set it down.
Yeah.
So I can toss the wrapper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Dum Dums
Yeah.
or like Dum Dums, you can just rip them off and shit like that. Same with the Seeds
Yeah.
candy, if you're down for that cause.
Yeah. My son, he usually sells me his candy after Halloween. That's his thing. It's hustle. He goes, gets all his candy. He's like, all right, let's talk price. I'm like, all right. Now, let me see what you got. I'm $20. You know? But I like to hand out candy, man. I do it. Yeah, I make sure I want to be that house where the kids are like, yo, we gotta hit him. Gotta hit that house. Because
Yep.
he gives out the handfuls. That's why
Yeah.
yeah.
You got one that hands out the handfuls. You got one that be handing out like soda or water and
Yeah.
shit like that. You got another one that be the regular ones. That's the regular size ones. And I was like, ooh, the regular size ones. Ooh, what the hell?
I should get some Capri Suns.
Yes.
Like here's a handful, here's a Capri Sun. Like that's what they have to go to. The one guy.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, man, I don't want to keep you too long, y'all. Everybody I got a comedy show coming up this week. By the time you hear this, it should have been already done. October 17th. That's Tracy the Movie House. Any shout outs you got?
Yeah. Shout out to Northwest Pro Wrestling. Thank you for making Taekwondo Bro, not burying them. I mean, hey, some of the other promotions, they can be taking notes of how to use a person when they come to their ring. The only worst thing they're gonna get is nothing but courtesy, respect, a hand, like a helping hand, like, hey, need this ring takedown? Hey, I got you.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But I know a lot of clickbait wrestlers out there. Come on, man. You're fucking the territory up. Let's all get along and represent the territory instead of going against each other.
Yeah.
Let's just do that. And I guess everyone else can have a long, lengthy, healthy wrestling career if we all follow that. But we all know us wrestlers, we are too damn hard-headed. So yeah, let's fuck the territory up.
Yeah.
Shout outs. And I also got a my first title defense against Damon Ace, and that's gonna be at the Rack Gym in Port Orchard. Yes, please be there. Support Taekwondo Bro, and everyone, let's all make Damon Ace feel the wasa.
Good show. But yo, this is Nightly Strange. I'm D-Mac Uno.
I'm Rousey the Champ.
We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
You're welcome to the Nightly Strange.
Thanks, Dad.